Those who do nothing are inviting shame as well as violence. Those who act boldly are recognizing right as well as reality.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, of course. As you can tell by the description and the title, it's about the Cold Steel Bushman. This is the packaging it comes in. As you can see, cold steel right there. High performance knives. The Bushman. The Bushman comes in two different styles of blade. Comes in this sort of drop point here style blade, and then there's another where this from here to the point is beveled down, so it has a Bowie style blade, something similar to my neck knife, of course, just on a grander scale. But yeah, it'll drop down like this and be a Bowie style cut of blade. I opted for this one. One, I just like the look better. Two, I thought the thinning and the dropping of the point might make the point more susceptible to breakage. Just less metal on a knife is never a good thing. And thirdly, I want to make this my main survival knife, bushcrafting knife, whatever you want to call it, my main go-to big knife. And when I was looking and reading articles and videos, and I was just doing a lot of online stuff about this one. I heard about it, but I didn't know much about it. I knew a lot of the stores that carried a lot of Cold Steel products didn't carry this particular knife. I even talked to some of the guys at some of the stores, and they had no clue what this even was. So I did my online research, and I found out and learned some interesting things about it. And one thing I learned is also with that Bowie style front drop to the blade, when you go to baton this blade through wood, one, it makes it weaker because there's less surface, and two, because of the angle going down, it's harder to baton it as opposed to it just being straight across, and you can baton it down that way. So that's why I went for this one. And fourthly, the reason I went for this shaped blade is from what I can tell from articles I've read online and people that I've talked to that deal with cold steel through direct sales and internet. This is not going to be made anymore. Whatever, I don't know how true that is. This is just something I've been told, so if you know something different, don't leave a hateful comment. I'm just telling you what I've heard and what I've seen. If it's not true, well, that's all the information I have to go on. But they won't be producing these anymore. That whatever exists is what they're going to sell. And the Bowie style is what they're producing now. They're not going to be producing this anymore. So I figured I might as well get something that's not going to be made anymore. For those of you who don't know much about Cold Steel, they actually have their own YouTube channel, and you can look them up. You can go to coldsteel.com and check out their webpage. The item number on this one is that one. I don't know the Bowie style blade. I don't remember the item number for that, but it is definitely different. On the back of the box, it's a very nice box, by the way. I really like the presentation, but on the back of the box, it gives a little bit of a storyline on where the concept of the Bushman knife came from. And then it also has the Cold Steel warranty on the back. And it reads, "At Cold Steel, we stand behind our products 100%. We manufacture knives around the world, in the USA, in Japan, and in Taiwan. But wherever our knives are made, one thing remains constant, that is our commitment to quality and performance. If you crack, bend, or break your Bushman for any reason within 3 years of purchase, just send it back with an original receipt, $7.50 to cover the shipping and handling both ways, and we'll replace it. No questions asked. Which I like because they didn't say, "Oh, well, we'll fix it for you," you know, or well, it depends on how it broke, or you know. I wish it was a lifetime warranty and not a just a 3-year warranty, but it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about their warranty process, but it does seem like it's going to be a knife that will last me a long time. Now, there's a few other reasons why I bought this knife, but let's get into the sheath and then we'll get into the knife. The sheath is a high-strength ballistic Cordura with these plastic patches here that are riveted to the bottom for where the point is, so it doesn't tear through or break through. It has an external pocket here, very large pocket. I mean, you could pretty much put anything in here. The one thing I have been carrying in here is my Smith's diamond sharpener, and it has a coarse side and a fine side, and it folds up like this, and it actually fits in there good. I can't close the Velcro, but that's alright. I don't mind that at all. And that's what I've been keeping in there. Comes with a decent size belt loop, maybe about an inch and a quarter. Really wish that would have been 2 inches. The stitching is single stitching all the way around, so it's not double stitching, so it's not, you know, a sheath that's going to last you forever. I am looking into either finding someone to make it for me or making myself a Kydex sheath for this. I think it'll work out a lot better. And I'm still probably going to carry this on the front of it. I'll probably put an extra sheet of Kydex over it. But it is heavily riveted. I mean, it's got rivets all the way around, all the way up. So, if anything, that's what's going to, you know, do a good job of holding it together for you. Not the greatest sheath, but Cold Steel is known for making pretty good knives, just making shitty sheaths. So now onto the knife. This is a carbon steel blade. I don't remember the exact number on it. It does have the Bushman logo, laser etched, Cold Steel, unfortunately, China, laser etched. The really neat thing about this blade, other than the fact that it comes razor sharp, is the hollow handle design. The way they designed this handle is pretty cool and amazing. It's one solid piece, and it's just a wide piece of metal here that is rolled and cold forged and sealed, and it's smooth to the touch. You can't even see like a weld line or anything. And that's for 2 purposes. One, it is considered a survival knife, so it's a hollow handle. You can store things in there. And I've seen a lot of guys say online, well, that's fucking retarded. You got an opening at the top and opening in the bottom. How do you store stuff? Well, the way I plan on doing it is I'm getting camo wrap for this. That'll give me a better grip because it is just metal. And I'm going to overlap it up here around the top. I'm going to start here and wrap down. And this way I'll have a just a one-sided opening. This will be closed off, and I'll plug this somehow, some way. When I get it all figured out, I'll probably do an update. Don't have the exact specs in front of me, and I apologize about that. But I believe the blade is a 9-inch 7 to 9 inch. I can't remember exactly, but I believe it is a 9-inch blade. The other good thing about this handle is because it is a cold forged rolled piece of steel that is just one piece. This joint right here, believe it or not, has been tested. I believe it's either a ton or 2 tons, though they claim on the website. But even at a ton, it's been tested. It is phenomenal that this won't break up to 1,000 pounds, 2,000 pounds, 4,000 pounds, whatever. It's phenomenal. Another thing, if you notice, there's a hole here. Another good thing about this knife is that you can get a piece of wood, clean it off, fit it to this, fasten it with a screw or a nail or something. And that's one of the things that I do want to keep in here, is have the ability to keep, you know, a nail in here or a screw or something, because I always have my multi-tool on me, so there's always a way to attach it. You put that in there, put this in here, and now it becomes a spear. And that in itself just gives you so many options for hunting, fishing, self-protection to keep somebody, depending on how long the stick is. If you have a 6-foot staff, plus, you know, the 9 inches to the blade, you know, plus your arm length, I mean, you're keeping somebody at least 8 feet away from you, where they can't get close to you. And like I said, it does come amazingly sharp, and you can pretty much just slash without stabbing, so you don't have to be pinpointed. There are videos online of people using this as a spear and throwing it and showing how well the metal holds up and doesn't warp, doesn't bend, doesn't chip, doesn't break. Like I said, it is a carbon steel, so you do want to pay extra attention and give it a little bit of extra love and TLC. If you sharpen it, you work outside with it or whatever, you know, you want to dry it off, clean it off, and put a little bit of oil around the edge of the blade, so there is no rust. All in all, it has good weight, good balance. I've even heard of people using it as a thrower, because it is balanced that well. I haven't gotten a chance to do much with it. I've done some minor yard work and got some woody stemmed weeds that grow in my backyard. I got those up without a problem. I don't know how well the camera will pick this up, but I don't even put pressure on the arm. I just kind of let the blade slide across the arm, and it will. Hold on one second. I've done so much shaving to show people this that I'm running out of hair, so hold on one second. Here we go. Where's the camera? Okay. Hopefully the camera will pick this up. I'm not putting any pressure on my skin. I'm just dragging the blade across the top of my arm, and there's definitely hair there, and that's how it came. Didn't have to do any work to it. Like I said, I haven't had it long, so it's a basic tabletop. I can't give a full in-depth review on it, but this is what it is. If you're thinking about picking up a survival style knife, something light but has decent weight to it, nice size spine, something that's carbon steel that's a little bit easier to keep an edge on, with a little TLC, will last a very long time, decent sheath. And the sheath is wonderful because the knife slides all the way down with this very minimal bit of handle hanging out of it, and the retention, I'm not even squeezing it, I'm just holding it. The retention is amazing. So that's one really good thing about this sheath. But if you're just looking for something simple, inexpensive, that's going to do the work for you, nice size, very versatile with the spear option, or using that as a lanyard hole for safety, or a thrower, a hacker, definitely batoning. I've seen it with my own eyes. It works phenomenal. Holds an edge, easy to maintain and take care of. If you're just looking for a good all-around hunting survival knife for your bug out bag to keep in your truck, to even, I mean, it's a little big for a personal defense knife, and I know a lot of states wouldn't let you carry around something this big all the time, but I mean, it's just such a versatile knife, and for the money, it retails on the website for I think 35, 40 bucks. I was able to get it for 25, so that's a good deal. Yeah, if you're just looking for something cheap, even if down the line I do a review and I go, you know what, I changed my mind, this knife sucks, don't buy this knife, blah, 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 blah. At least I'm not out $100, $200, $300 on a knife to find that information out. So if you're interested, I would say it's, for the money, it's worth checking out. If you're unhappy, then you just throw it in the shed or the drawer as a beater knife, and at least you know, because it's carbon steel, you'll be able to put an edge on it anytime you want. And hell, use it for food prep if nothing else. It'll make a great kitchen knife. But yeah, as usual, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Got more to come, so stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. Feel free to flip through all my videos and go to my page. I'm sure you'll find something else on there you'll like, and I'll be back with more. So stay tuned, and have a great day, guys.